This is me excited about my day. I am filming two videos today, and this one is about yoga. So, if you guys looked at my favorite things from Amazon, you know that I still love to iron and I still steam all of my clothing. So, this is me getting my top ready for this video today. I just got that stand from Amazon just recently and I am in love with it. So, if you'd like to hear all about my love and introduction to yoga, please continue to watch. Yeah, I had to do that, guys. I couldn't help it. Mr. Sia. Mr. Sia. Mr. Sia. Hi there, this is Mr. Sia. Welcome to my channel. I am in love with all things beauty, everyday life, and health and wellness. So this is a video that I'm sure any YouTuber loves to do because this is unscripted. Because this is so near and dear to me. I don't need to write down what I am hoping will flow freely and naturally from my heart. I'm a yogi. I love yoga. And I've been practicing now for about roughly 5 years. And I absolutely love it. It has opened up me to learning more about myself with things that I didn't know about myself. And that's one of the things that I want to share, that I want to talk about, being someone who loves yoga, being a plus size girl who loves yoga. When I was first introduced to it, well, I won't say I was introduced, when I first started to think about other ways to stay healthy, keep myself moving, and moving in different ways, because I love to dance. I love to work out. And I wanted to do yoga. I just absolutely loved it. But when I first started to look into it, I really didn't see anyone that looked like me. And I mean plus size. So I kind of put it on the back burner a little bit. But in my heart, I knew I really wanted to practice. So I went on YouTube and looked up yoga for beginners. And I was introduced to a young lady named Jessamine. She looked like me. So I started to follow her and I just started to look at all that she was doing. And I said to myself, it gave me the courage to want to do it. And when you really dive into yoga, you start to understand that yoga is a journey to self. In the beginning, at first, you think it's all about the poses and mastering the poses and getting and learning your own flow, and but basically comparing yourself to others. And actually, that's where I was. But when I truly started to learn about it and envelop it and digest it for what it truly is and understand the history of yoga, you start to look at it a little bit differently. And when the light bulb clicked for me, I started to, it opened up so much more to me and learning about me and who I am as a person, and everything else just fell into place. Yeah, I wanted to master all of the different poses and get my own flow and do what I saw other girls doing, but I knew and understood that that would come. As long as you continue to practice, all of that comes with it. I remember wanting to learn how to do a handstand, and I could not get it. I was so afraid, and I just knew I was going to hurt myself, and I thought that my size wouldn't allow me to do it. And when I started to see all of these other girls that looked like me were doing the same thing that I wanted to do, I knew that it could be done. And over time, and this took some years, it is not something that you master overnight, I finally learned how to do it. And understanding how to do it helped me even more, understanding that it just wasn't about getting up on my hands or my arms, but it was all about your core and engaging your core and engaging your arms and being okay with falling, learning how to fall, to not hurt yourself. Once I understood all of that and continued to practice, it became easier and easier. But I would love to create a community for those of us that are over 40, that are over 45, that on the other side of 45. Yoga is for everyone. I almost thought that I wouldn't be able to practice anymore. I was homeschooling my grandman, and in his curriculum we had to do movement. He had to have some type of play in his curriculum. Well, it was one day and it was bad weather outside, and I was like, you know what, grandson, let's come and work out with me. Let's go work out. I love to work out. I knew that he would get a kick out of it, so I tried to find something that he would enjoy. And where I messed up in my mind, where I messed up, it was that I didn't warm up before I started to work out, and I was doing some aerobics. And I jokingly tell this story, but I remember doing a what is it called? Not a crunch. I think it was a crunch, and I went right and my knee went left, and I heard it pop. And I thought I was down for the count. Needless to say, it was, I tore ligaments in my knee. But what I was more worried about was not being able to practice yoga. And I went through a phase where I was depending on my left leg so much, relying heavily on it and putting all my weight on it. I actually hurt my left knee as well. For the life of me, I couldn't understand that one, but I wouldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. And so I went on YouTube again and I looked for yoga for people with bad knees, and lo and behold, there's a whole nother world. There is yoga. You can find yoga for everything. And that's what's so amazing about the practice. And I started to do it, and my knees started to get well. Now, mind you, I don't have 100%. My knees are not 100%. I can't kneel now to save my life, but I'm okay with that. But staying in my practice and strengthening my knees up again, I'm able to practice. Just not, I won't say better, but I'm able to do yoga, and that's all I wanted to do. Coming to my mat is so freeing. It is so freeing to understand that, you can let go of the world and all of the energy by basically kneeling, going to the ground, laying on the ground, not letting energy reside in you, but letting it flow through you. And I absolutely love that. I absolutely love it. I try to do some type of meditation and yoga every single day. It keeps your body just loose, and I absolutely love that. Waking up, going to bed. If I'm at work and I feel a little tense, I may do something to loosen myself up, but I absolutely love it. But again, what I love more about yoga is what it does for you, mind, body, spirit, and soul. There's a yoga practice for everyone. Never think, especially for my plus size beauties, never think that because of your size, you can't do it. All it takes is determination and dedication. So I'd love to introduce this part of my life to you. Going forward, let me know if this is something that you're interested in. We can actually do a flow together. I can let you see some of the things that I do. I still love to watch my videos. I have favorite yogis that I follow. Sarah Beth Yoga, Yoga with Adrienne are my two favorite. I still love Jessamine. I just love her platform. I love who she is. I love her authenticity. I just love who she is. If this is something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. Also, too, I love cute yoga clothes. I got this ensemble from TJ Maxx. I'm always shopping somewhere, whether it's online, going into a store. Walmart, guys, don't sleep on Walmart. Walmart's online store is phenomenal for plus size girls. But I absolutely love a cute pair of yoga pants, a nice top. So I'll definitely be sharing all of that with you as well. If you found this interesting and you're interested in hearing a little bit more about it, maybe doing a practice or a flow with me, let me know. If you found this video interesting, please give me a thumbs up. Consider becoming a part of my family and subscribing. And until the next video, this is Mr. Sia. I'll see you. Bye-bye.